Hey, it's Corrine, and the other day I put a video up showing an accordion book that I put inside my Smash book, this one right here, and I received several requests asking if I could show in slow motion how I did it or real time. So I'm here today to just show how I made this. I used five by 5 pictures that I printed out on my computer. Here's an extra one that I have. And so I wanted to make my book, I left a little bit of a white border on it, and I still wanted to leave a black border on it. Again, let me show you here. So I made mine 5.5. That way it had a little bit of a border going around the pictures, but yet leaving some of the white. So you could actually make it any size that works for you. But I'm going to go ahead and make another one just like I did the other day, again, to accommodate a 5 by 5 picture. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it down. I'm using 8.5 by 11 paper, and in my video, the caption that I put up shows that I cut it to 5.5 by 12, but that was a mistake, and I put the correction down in the description box. It was actually 5.5 by 11. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this down to 5.5, and I'm not going to take any off the 11-inch side. I used 4 pieces to make that book. Of course, you can make as many or as few as you want to accommodate the amount of pictures that you have. So again, I'm just going to cut these down to 5.5. And last one, 5.5 by 11. Okay, let me grab my scoreboard out. And I wanted these 5.5 squared, so I'm going to go ahead and score them on the 11-inch side at 5.5. That way I'm scoring it in half. So I'll do that to all 4. Okay, let me set this aside. Now I'm just going to go ahead and fold it on the score line, give it a good crease. Okay, now all you want to do is sandwich them together. What I had decided ahead of time is how I wanted my book to start, which, let's see here, I had it end like this, so you just want to put them together and sandwich them together. Okay, so just like that. So then I deconstructed it and started from the bottom. So this is going to be my bottom part, which will adhere to, if I was putting it in my Smash book again, I put some real strong tape covering the entire back of this and adhered that down to my Smash book. And then I took the other one, and you just want to sandwich it opposite. So if this one is folding to the right, you want to go ahead and sandwich it with one that is opening to the left. And you want to adhere these 2 pieces of paper together and just switch out each one that you do. Okay, so I chose wet glue. That way it gave me a chance to line it up before it dried. Had I used tape, I wouldn't have that chance to play with it. And you want to make sure to get on the ends and close to the score line without touching the score line. Maybe leave about an 1/8 inch. So again, this is how it's going to lay in my book, so I'm going to put this one opposite. And I'm just going to try and line that up as best I can, make sure it's lined up here. Press that down on both sides. Okay, so again, this is how it's going to lay so far. So I'm going to do one the opposite way and come back this way. What you can also do is leave room for a pocket if you'd like, and just adhere the two sides. I'll do that on the next one. Let me show you. This one I'm just going to adhere the same way I did the first time. Line that up, check the back, make sure it's lined up, and press it down. Okay, so the last one is going to go the opposite way. So I'm going to go ahead and leave room for a tag up at the top just to show you. You could do that with each one of the pages. I chose not to do it that way. So the tag's this is going to be the opening for the tag, so I'm just going to put some glue on the sides and on the bottom. And I'm going to line that up. I like to check the back way too because I had it a little bit crooked. Okay, so let me grab another piece of paper here. So this would be the top of my book, and like I said, you could leave a pocket in each one of these if you wanted to. I would either put a tag with a tab on it, ribbon, something that I'm able to pull it out, or maybe use a circle punch and cut out a little opening here so you could grab the tag easily. So you could put tags in like that. So that is all I did, and then that leaves room to leave a little bit of a matting around the photo. Again, any size will work. Thanks for watching, and I hope that helped.